Now, South Africans can buy alcohol during the weekend, months after the coronavirus forced government to limit the sale of alcohol. eNCA's Heidi Giokos is out and about to see if people are stocking up on their favorite drinks for that braai or get together. Heidi, tell us exactly where you are at the moment and whether or not, I know it's still early, but are you seeing customers come in and out of that bottle store?
Well, Maseko, we are at an ultra liquor here in Johannesburg, and just arriving here, you can definitely see people trying to stock up, but I wouldn't say that there is an influx of people. It seems to be business as usual. One must remember that nobody has been able to buy alcohol on a Saturday since March this year. Even though the alcohol ban was lifted, it was limited trading hours. But we are joined by ultra liquor CEO Sean Robinson. Thanks so much for your time, Sean. We really appreciate it. Let's just start off with the fact that it's been a long, tough couple of months. Speak to us about the impact that it's had on your business, given the fact that you've not been able to operate normal trading hours.
Hi, good morning, Heidi. Yeah, I think we've had a significant amount of challenges. The fact that we've been restricted in terms of trading hours and days has obviously impacted our retail sales quite significantly. Obviously, Saturdays are an important day within retail liquor sales, as well as the hour between 5 and 6 on a normal weekday. So the fact that those restrictions have now been lifted is a great relief to our industry. And although I am involved at Ultra Liquors, as you've stated, I'm also the chairperson of the Liquor Traders Association of South Africa, and that represents independent liquor traders around the country. And we're absolutely delighted with the announcement that the President made that the restrictions are lifted and we're able to trade as per normal.
It was the first Friday and today's the first Saturday that you're able to operate at normal trading hours. Are you expecting an influx? What have you picked up from yesterday's activity as well as today's?
I think yesterday we were quite quiet between 5 and 6 because people, I think, got quite used to the fact that we were closed at 5 and were uncertain at what point we were going to be open until 6 again. Again, that's an important hour because people have just knocked off work at around 5 and it gives them an hour just to purchase their requirements between 5 and 6. So though it was quiet, we had many, many phone calls about whether we would be open today. And so I do think today will be quite a busy day. And I do think the convenience of the consumer being able to purchase their requirements over the weekend again is going to be quite significant. Of course, our business, the impact of so if you take 2 days out of 7, that's 29% of trading days that we lost during level 1. So the fact that we were able to get those 2 days back, that additional 30% of time, also means that it spreads the time that people can purchase, and it also thereby, in theory, should reduce the crowding in stores and make the whole shopping experience safer.
And then just speak to us about how important it was for government to reconsider the trading hours. It's a whole value chain that has been impacted because of COVID-19 and the alcohol ban. How important was it for government to relook at those trading hours, also given that we are heading into the festive season and it's going to be quite a busy season?
Yeah, we do expect a busy time, and therefore it's really important to have as many hours as possible to reduce the concentration of people in stores. So it's really valuable to both helping us implement the COVID safety protocols in store. As you've seen as you've walked around the store today, the importance of managing people at the door, ensuring masks are being worn, all the safety protocols that are in place. So it's vital that we increase those hours to reduce that concentration. Again, it's more convenient for consumers. And once again, I'd like to highlight the fact that the off-consumption sale of liquor is probably the safest because people are purchasing their requirement in a store and then consuming at home. And that's usually in a far less crowded environment, in an open environment, and it's safer with regards to the COVID risk.
Sorry, just lastly, have you seen any massive impact on your business in terms of needing to shut down certain outlets or any job cuts because of what COVID-19 has done?
I know within the association that I represent, there's been some store closures and there's also been some job cuts. At Ultra Liquors, we are fortunate enough not to have had to retrench any staff. And of course, the TERS contribution from government played a significant role in that. The impact has been significant simply because of the reduction in sales, and obviously that means reduced profitability. So whilst still having the burden as such of rentals, staff expenses, etc., it's been significant. We've collaborated with government significantly. We've learnt a lot as a value chain, as an industry. We've come together and communicated effectively with government. And I really hope that we're able to continue collaborating and working effectively together so that we can safely continue to sell alcohol during this pandemic.
Great. Thanks so much for your time. We really appreciate it. So that was Sean Robinson, the CEO of Ultra Liquors, just speaking about how the impact, or rather the changing of trading hours, is definitely going to help in operations here and how tough it was during the lockdown.
Thank you very much. That's Heidi Giokos coming to us live from a liquor store in Johannesburg about that unbanning on liquor sales over the weekend.